Welcome, students. Now we are going to discuss the chapter of first flight, that is glimpses of India. This chapter is divided into three sections. Here we are going to discuss the first section, that is a baker from Goa. Before the beginning of this chapter, we will see the outline of this chapter. What does this chapter tell to us? When we focus on the title of this chapter, that is a baker from Goa. Baker refers to a tradesperson who sells and bakes breads. That is called baker. Now this baker belongs to Goa. This chapter is a pen portrait of a traditional Goan village baker who still has an important place in his society. Remember, this is the key point of this chapter. This chapter is a pen portrait of traditional Goa village baker who still has an important place in his society. Meaning is this: baker has an important place in the society. Secondly, this chapter describes the various activities of a baker. What kind of life he is living, how does he come, how does he go. In other words, we can say this chapter describes the activities of baker. How does he behave? How does he talk? So all these things are discussed in this chapter, that is a baker from Goa. Second thing, the writer remembers his childhood days. He also remembered his enthusiasm and excitement whenever he used to see a baker. So all these things are discussed in this chapter, that is a baker from Goa. So basically it is a pen portrait of a traditional Goan village baker who still has an important place in his society. Now come to the first paragraph of this chapter, that is a baker from Goa. Our elders are often heard reminiscing nostalgically about those good old Portuguese days. The Portuguese and their famous loves of bread. Reminiscing nostalgically means thinking fondly of the past. So here the writer is describing about elders who are fond of remembering of the old Portuguese days. They remembered Portuguese and their famous loves of bread. Loaves here means bread that is shaped and baked in a single piece and can be sliced for eating. That is simple meaning of loaves. And loaves is a plural form of loaf, L-O-A-F. Those eaters of loaves might have vanished. Those eaters refers to Portuguese. Those eaters of loaves might have vanished. Now these Portuguese have vanished, but the makers are still there. Makers of what? Makers of love is still exist. We still have amongst us the mixers, the molders, those who bake the loaves. Now molders means a person who molds dough into a shape, and those who bake the loaves. Now these people are alive. Eaters have gone, Portuguese have gone, but makers are still here. We still have mixers, molders, and those who bake the loaves. Those age-old time-tested furnaces still exist. He is remembering. He says that our elders are remembering those age-old when furnaces were there and loaves were baked. The furnaces still exist. The fire in the furnaces has not yet been extinguished. The thud and the jingle of the traditional baker's bamboo. Heralding. Heralding here means announcing. Heralding means announcing his arrival in the morning and can still be heard in some places. Means the arrival of the traditional bakers can be heard. The jingling of the traditional baker's bamboo can be heard, and it announces his arrival in the morning. These can be heard in some places today also. Maybe the father is not alive, but the son still carries on the family profession. So this is a profession, family profession. Father is not alive, but son is carrying the same profession. These bakers are even today known as a padder in Goa. So these are known as a padder in Goa. This is a word, padder is a word for baker in Portuguese language. So what is the meaning of padder here? Padder refers to baker in Portuguese language. So here what you have noticed that the writer has described about the elders who are fond of remembering old Portuguese days. He described about the Portuguese who are eaters of loaves. Loaves were made, mixtures, molders, they are alive today. Furnaces are still existing. The jingling of the traditional baker's bamboo can be heard, and it seems that this activity, the jingle of traditional baker's bamboo announcing his arrival in the morning, can be heard some places today also. And now this family business, this family profession is carrying out by the sons, and these bakers are known as padder in Goa. So यहाँ पे हम देखते हैं कि राइटर जो है पोर्टुगीज डेज को याद करता है. पोर्टुगीज जो फेमस हैं लव्स ऑफ ब्रेड के लिए, ये लव्स ऑफ ब्रेड को पसंद करते हैं. यद्यपि ये लोग प्रेजेंट नहीं हैं, लेकिन इनके मेकर्स आज भी हैं. यहाँ मिक्सचर, मोल्डर्स, फर्नेसेस अभी भी हैं, और ये जो है एक फैमिली प्रोफेशन है जो कि सन्स के द्वारा आज भी कैरी किया जा रहा है. जो जिंगलिंग ऑफ ट्रेडिशनल बेकर है वो अनाउंस करता है उनके अराइवल के मॉर्निंग में आते हैं, और ऐसा आज भी घटित होता है कुछ स्थानों पे. और ये जो बेकर्स हैं गोवा में पैडर के नाम से जाने जाते हैं. पैडर यूज किया जाता है बेकर के लिए पोर्टुगीज लैंग्वेज में. Thank you.